We've got baseball from New Yankee Stadium. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Starling Marte move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Well, he's going to get a base hit on the play, but that's when the real adventure begins. And by the time we're done, he's going to wind up at third on what will be ruled a single and an error.
Jordy Mercer will get a very early RBI opportunity tonight. Runner at third to start the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and be careful here. This is the National League's reigning MVP. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park two-run home run. Pedro Alvarez will dig in, a Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, you hate to even consider getting the bullpen going here in the first inning, but we may see some stirring down there pretty soon now. That's 4 straight hits to start things off here in the first inning.
Neil Walker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you know, his changeup and sinker sort of do the same thing. They both drop off the table pretty good at the end. The only difference is he usually wants you to hit his sinker, and he wants you to swing and miss at the changeup.
And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Russell Martin will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up and a big one.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Boy, oh boy, you don't see this all that often. I mean, this is a base hit 999 times out of 1,000. All day long, it's a base hit. But he comes up firing from the outfield position, and they wind up getting a force on this play.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first shot at it here. Now here's Sanchez able to put this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Josh Harrison will get his first opportunity now, as he'll become the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs in already. Out in front of a changeup there as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there to... And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. Derek Jeter will stand in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. No one out with a runner at second. Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Carlos Beltran will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. So it's second and third with one gone now. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And they lock him up here as this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Now a ground ball here just to the left of second, and that's going to be a base hit for McCann. And they've got a man caught in the rundown, and he'll round it and try for third, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and... Jose Tabata will stand in to lead off the second, and what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Starling Marte will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Jordy Mercer will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
In the air to straightaway center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Andrew McCutchen will try it again. Remember, he tripled home a pair his first time. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker, strike 1. Surprised that the bullpen hasn't swung into action yet?
Yeah, you know, now that you mention it.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Oh, and here's a drive well hit out to straightaway center field. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, and the lead is now 7-2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is... Alfonso Soriano will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Designated hitter.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And like most right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter. So that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
And that's cut on and missed by the free swinging Soriano, who's behind 0-2 now. And a big cut by Soriano there, but he comes up empty and he's down on strikes. Brett Gardner will be the batter.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Pretty good swing that time as he gets a lot of this one high and deep to center field. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. Kelly Johnson will get his first cuts here. Now here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down by 4 this early, I don't know if that's the type of swing you need to be taking here.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Brian Roberts will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Pittsburgh native Neil Walker strides forward now to get things started for the Buccos in their half of the inning. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Russell Martin will try to pick up where he left off. He doubled home a couple his first time around. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Gabby Sanchez will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Josh Harrison will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Designated hitter, Josh.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jacoby
Now he runs up and gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. And now they've got a man caught out there. Derek Jeter will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time.
Derek Jeter, number 2.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Carlos Beltran will dig in with 1 in and 1 away.
Carlos Beltran.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. 1 out, nobody on. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will try it again. He was thrown out trying for a double his first time. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A run on 2 hits. Jose Tabata will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder, Jose
Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Starling Marte will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. On the ground is short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Jordy Mercer will step in, a base hit in his last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Gotta say, it's amazing to me that they've decided to leave this guy out there after the pounding that he's taken so far.
I think the fans have to be saying, what do we got to do to get a reliever in here? Enough of this already.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit. And now they've got a man caught in a rundown. And he will pull into 3rd with an RBI triple.
And now that's already 8 runs they've pushed across the plate here in the first few innings. And I don't know what's gotten into these guys, but they've definitely had the bats working so far.
And he pops up the bunt attempt.
He can't believe it. I can't either. This ball doesn't even make it out of the infield, yet no one gets a glove on it. It's going to cost him a run.
Pedro Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing. And there will be no throw as he takes 3rd with ease. And he can't get a tag on him. He steals home. Oh, and he rips this one to first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Neil Walker will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
And another base hit right there. What else is new? We're going to give you another look at his line. That's a baker's dozen now. 13 hits he's allowed. It's like a nightmare out there, and it just keeps getting worse.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brian McCann will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Alfonso Soriano will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Martin able to look this one in for out number 2. Brett Gardner will stand in again. He homered his first time around. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Tabata is there, and they go down in a hurry. Gabby Sanchez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
First baseman.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Ellsbury will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Josh Harrison will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Line hard into left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Jose Tabata will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Jose Tabata.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Starling Marte will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Line hard to center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Jordy Mercer will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he'll be tagged out, heading toward the plate. Kelly Johnson will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Fouled back. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. One gone in the inning now for Brian Roberts, the second baseman. First pitch on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, that pitch is way up there. I'm not sure how he could have ever thought that was going to be a strike.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Andrew McCutchen will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ellsbury is under it to put it away, and it's one pitch, one out to kick off the sixth. Leadoff man retired now for the third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And quickly, two are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. Neil Walker will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Second baseman. Neil
That's on the
Walker.
ground to short. This should end the inning. Up with it is Jeter. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. And they've got a man caught in the rundown. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first in the end. So the shortstop, Derek Jeter, will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Shortstop.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Line to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. So one away now for Beltran.
Now batting. Right fielder. Carlos.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he is in there. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Number 25. Mark Teixeira.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Russell Martin will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Catcher. Russell Martin.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Gabby Sanchez.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now. Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field. A base hit. And now they've got a man caught out there. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Josh Harrison will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Harrison.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side. Brian McCann will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Catcher. Brian McCann.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. McCutcheon will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Alfonso Soriano will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Alfonso.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
I mean, you've already got the base hit. Take a turn and hold on. Turn around, give your first base coach a high five. Instead, I guess he's thinking about two, but whatever he's doing, it didn't work out, and it wasn't all that smart.
Brett Gardner tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
To right field. Into the slide, and he makes a great basket catch for the third out of the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Jose Tabata will get us going now in the top half of the eighth.
Right fielder.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the eighth inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Starling Marte will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Gardner is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jordy Mercer will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4.
Mercer.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Roberts. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Oh, and this goes right past him. Pedro Alvarez will get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Kelly Johnson will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now the first pitch.
Kelly Johnson.
Bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first will get Johnson at the bag as he's retired trying to bunt his way on. Brian Roberts will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Pedro Alvarez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Tracking it is Beltran, but he'll run out of room. This ball is gone. A home run. Neil Walker will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC.
Neil Walker.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Russell Martin will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Up with it is Johnson. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He was thrown out trying to leg out a double his last time. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
And a good rip there from Sanchez, but he didn't get it as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Now a swing and another chance at third. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Derek Jeter will start it off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And this is a major league pop-up, all right, way up there. Sanchez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Now a late square, and this is popped up. Alvarez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Mark Teixeira will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe it was a little surprising that he even went out there for the 9th inning. But he gets the job done, and he finishes off the complete game win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here and what turned out to be